Foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh. Ba'ashem Dash, double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone that taught us is true. Salutation on Yakin, pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on what appears to be this Edomite young woman that was slashed on a train in Charlotte a few weeks ago. And, she appears to be a part of the community, the alphabet community, right? Because at first I thought it was a dude, but then when I saw this video initially, I saw her turn her head and she had like a ponytail and shit. So this bugged out nigga on the train allegedly, because this could be AI. You never know, man. With this devil, this whole scene could be AI, it could be scripted. We'll see in due time, right? But this guy, he was charged with a federal charge of murder, basically, and says the young lady had been living in a bomb shelter in Ukraine before coming to the U.S. to escape the war. According to relatives who describe her as determined to build a safer life. So this guy, I was like, yeah, why is he charged federally? Why didn't the state pick up the case? But it says he was charged federally with causing death on a mass transportation system, which carries up to life in prison or the death penalty. So that's why he got the federal charge. He was on a mass transit, ordeal or situation. So the train system, is considered mass transit, so just like airport and so forth, man. All right. So it says the federal case will run parallel with the state case. So it's crazy. The feds, he's got two charges: a fed court and state. So you might as well just, if he really did it, just plead guilty, get it over with, man. That Trump's more than likely gonna hand him a death sentence. All right, I'm laughing because all the evil and wickedness Esau done, he deserves a death sentence. So the irony of that. So he smoked her. And them Ukrainians, just like them Russians, they hate our people. Right? They hate, especially you niggas, because they know the truth. They know you niggas are the Israelites, but you niggas don't confess up to it, man. You rather be FBAs, Africans, and so forth. Foundational Black Americans, Haitian, Jamaicans, and so forth, man. So, you have people on the train and shit. That's why I think it could be real. We'll see. It could be real because it's people on the train, and when you look towards the end of the video, you see blood dripping from like. So it could be real. It could be fake. Who knows, right? So, nigga look high out of his mind. Like, I'm about to kill this cracker bitch, man. The fuck, she woke my ass up, man. I'm sleeping good. Look at this nigga's face. Fuck, man. That bitch curved me. That big booty bitch curved me before I got on this train. Fuck that. You about to catch the wrath, man. Cause that's how these niggas think, man. I'm tired of seeing this smooth facing. But that's how these niggas really think, man. They're like, fuck, that bitch said no to me, man. Fuck this skinny ass bitch. All right. So, hey, man, you niggas are the face of T, man. Terror, man. Okay. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because you know that he have but a short time, man. The devil's, he's a man, not a man, not the spiritual demon Satan. He's an actual man that lives on the earth, the counterpart, man, of the spiritual demon Satan. All right, the nigga in the flesh, Esau, man. He knows he has but a short time, so every little crime. This shit's been going on for years. You've been You got a lot of spirits on the trains, man. It was a few battles I almost had, a few altercations I almost had on the train, but the Lord had mercy, man. Had mercy on them and me, because really I would have got after them niggas. But but one thing I want to say about this, man, this is why even when I rode the train out, like I rarely would sit with my back towards someone. Here in the DMV in the DC area, the middle section of the trains was just like the handicap section. Like my back used to be like on the wall, so I could see everything. I could see the left, the right, front, behind me, because behind me was just the wall. You know what I'm saying? So that was the safest point, was behind me. But I used to be able to see everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to be in front of me or to the left, to the right. I'm not sitting in no chair that's just facing where my back is exposed, man. Anybody could do something behind me. I'm not sitting in that chair, man. These people are very comfortable in this society. And she's holding her smartphone, man. Looking at folly, So she has zero awareness. She should have had a husband in America, right? But more than likely she was with the community by the way she's dressed, by her mannerisms, her posture and shit. And the Lord got her ass. Okay. So they about to fry his ass because, Carolina justice system is racist as hell. All right. Which they are racist, but you got levels to racism. That down south racism, Midwest, is on a whole nother level than up here in the mid/northeast, West Coast. All right. Because he knows that he had but a short time. So the so-called white man knows he has a short time. That's why he's laying the law down on you niggas. And you niggas deserve it because you're reckless, out of order anyway, man. All right. It's Devil Trump eliminating Jake from the government job. The government jobs used to be a sown place. Now it's unsown, man. That used to be a sown place. People used to work for the federal government 20, 30 years, retire like nothing. Now them days are long gone, man. Especially with Trump eliminating DEI. He's just taking you niggas out day by day. It's not a day that go by that Trump ain't firing you niggas and wetbacks, man. Which is a beautiful thing, man, because, hey, it's a part of prophecy, man. The Lord said he's getting ready to bring poverty, man. All right. So, best believe Esau done got his lick back. Probably seen, especially you truck driver, you wicked ass, adulterous ass truck drivers. Excuse me. That be riding around in these sundown towns. Hey, Esau done grabbed a few niggas up since this incident. Best believe it. Cause that's how the devil get down. You don't play fair. You don't even abide by his own laws, man. These laws are for you niggas, man. All right. So you about to blame you niggas for everything. I seen an article which I may do a video on it, going into how, excuse me, going into how you niggas are losing jobs at a massive rate, so AI is just the catalyst, man. That's just the scapegoat. Okay, yeah, AI. Which AI can do most of these jobs. But this is all done by design anyway. By the powers that be, by the elites. Second Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yeah, so right now it's a build up. Right now 2/3 are the scapegoat. But real soon it's going to segue from 2/3 to the 1/3. Okay, yeah. Now that we got these niggas locked up in FEMA camps, yeah. What about the Israelites, man? You know what I'm saying? It's about to get to that point. It's about to get real out here. And you better hope Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is on your side, man. You know, that's one thing you better hope. That's one thing I hope, man, which I believe the Lord's on my side, but I just got to keep laboring, keep enduring, man. You know, keep staying active. All right. A great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. It's going to be a great uprising, man. You know, like no other, a time like no other. All right. Like, I believe it says in the book of Daniel, a time like no other, man. So, we got to stay prayed up, man. Stay faithed up, you know. No, certain Jakes be like, stay prayed up, but what about your faith? Stay faithed up, man. You know, we got to stay faithed up. That's probably what I'm going to title this video. In the evil days to come. Because our people are smitten with madness. We know that our 2/3 ain't right. You know, like, when it's more than 3 niggas, it ain't for me. You know, you got to practice these rules, man. If it's more than 2 or 3 niggas, man, it ain't for me. You know, you see too many niggas in the establishment. Get the hell up out of there. I don't see too many niggas get on a train. You know what I used to do when the train used to be like, the spirit will be off. You could feel when the spirit's off. Show you how docile this young Ukrainian woman was. But when I used to feel and I used to feel the spirits off in like one train car, I was, you know, maybe like some sodomites came in or some wicked ass niggas came in or something. So, you know, you just know the spirit is off. I used to get out that one train car at the next stop and then go to the next train car, man. You know, that shit wasn't difficult to do, man. All right. And that's what that young Ukrainian woman, she should have seen. Oh yeah, that's a nigga right there. I ain't sitting there. Though, like, you know, I would say the safest parts, let's say your train doesn't have a middle section, a handicap section where you can sit and your back's against it. Then sit in the back of the fucking train, man. All right. A great insurrection, a great uprising, man, against, you know, jakes that call themselves Israelites. That's who we are, man. If you proclaim you're an Israelite, it's gonna be a great uprising soon. And what's gonna be the catalyst for them to come up against us? Spiritual power, man. The men of the Lord getting that power, fucking shit up, you know. Because real soon, we about to enter into the action part of the movie, man. Right? Because this is the Most High movies, and the Most High has main characters that's slated to receive spiritual power, man. That's been laboring, that's been yearning for this moment, man. Fishing season's almost over. We're about to be in phase 2, hunting season, man. All right. So, you know, we just gotta just stay active, man. I know it's hard, man, working your little bullshit job, your ab job, whatever. But, you know, just keep thugging it out, man, until the Lord say it's enough, man. It's finished. And we on to phase 2, man, because it ain't that much time left living these bullshit ass life, day-to-day life, man. You know, with the society intact, real soon the society about to be out of attack, man. Okay. A great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man. A great uprising, man. And I think it's more than that. They shall be like madmen. They're going to be angry as hell when we get that full power, man, you know? Like, why the fuck them guys got it? I can't fly. I can't do it. You know, I don't got multiple wives. I ain't got shit, man. You know, they're going to go crazy, man. They're going to the point they combusting, man, you know? But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So you're going to have martyrs as well. And then even our, you know, worldly possessions, you know, your bullshit ass car, your bullshit house, you know, even your bullshit woman, man, you know, just because, you know, you slated to make it, don't mean your woman will be, you know, your woman that you're dealing with. So your woman might not make it, man, including my woman. My woman might not make it, man. All right, which I don't give a damn if she do or she don't, man. And it says, and destroying those that fear the Lord. So, hey, man, it's about to get hectic out here, man. It's just about to get drastic, okay? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their house. So we gonna literally get evicted out here, man. But you gonna be as pilgrims anyway. They're gonna evict us from our homes. If you got a trailer, they're gonna evict you from your trailer. You know, you know, they have a worldly possessions, man. You know, so if you have certain family members, you may see them every now and then. I guess what's gonna come a time where they ain't gonna see you as much, man. All you can do is pray for them, man. That the Lord, be with them, or just go somewhat easy, when it comes to their fate, man. All right. However, the Lord decided to take them out, man. Just do it peacefully, because shit's about to get drastic. Which we don't have mixed people like that anyway, but there's very few people in our families that's left. In my family, probably count like 2 or 3 people that I still have contact with, man. Out of all them niggas, man. And then, even in that time, they were like, see, I knew he was a bad guy, when Esau put our faces on the news and shit. Then shall they be known who are my chosen. So then you're gonna know who are the elect. How? Through the power, man. Through the miracles and shit, man. Through the healing. Because brothers sometimes get carried away the power. Oh, I'm gonna kill. Like the Eminem song. Yeah, see. Nah, man, it's healing too, man. It's a lot of our people need to be healed too. We're gonna do a lot of healing, saving. Scripture says the Lord's gonna bring saviors upon Zion, man. So it's healing involved too. It's not just kill, murder, kill. Like the Eminem song. Of course, we ain't gonna murder, but that's how the song go. It's an old song, like 25 years ago. God damn. And they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. So every moment in that time is going to be a trial, but we're going to overcome through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shai. We're going to really pass every level of the so-called video game, or every stage of the movie. We're going to pass, man. The flying colors, because we're going to have the Lord with us. We're going to have the angels with us, man. Okay. So, we ain't gonna be going out like you niggas are, man. The Lord got, because really this is the Lord's judgment, man. The Most High's judgment gonna be 2/3 niggas DC, and now we at the end of the month long of federal troops in DC. So very soon it's gonna be Chicago. They probably gonna do another state next. Not probably, but they will do another city next. Chicago, LA, Memphis. Let's talk about the grimy cities. Memphis, Gary, Indiana. All these wicked ass cities out here, man. Because all these cities are filled with filth, pollution, harlotry, drugs, adultery. Whatever you could think of, it goes down in these cities, man. The country too, man. You got certain countries, rural areas, shit goes down, but it's nothing like the city, because the city is a melting pot, man. All these cities are melting pot, man. Be ye not afraid, not a doubt, for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is your guide, man. All right. And the guide of them who keep my commandments. All right. Ain't that what we doing? And precepts. Saying to the Lord power, let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So, of course, a righteous man falleth. I believe it says 7 times, man. But you got to get up, man. We in the flesh, so you can't keep the laws 100%. But, we fighting, man. You got to keep fighting, man. All right, no matter what, man. You might have you have a monkey on your back choking you, but you still got to keep fighting, man. Fighting through it, be persevering, man. All right. So, hey, man, it's almost a wrap, man. It's almost the final curtain calls on fishing season, man. Real soon, man. Might as well end off with that Jeremiah 16:16, man. it's almost hunting season, even though that'll be the main thing we be doing is hunting, but there's still healing involved too, which we're healing now doing these lessons, man. But real soon it's gonna get physical out here, man. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I'll send for many fishers, saith the Lord. Yeah, you got good fishers, starting with apostles and elders on down. You know, brothers doing it in truth and sincerity. Then you got bad fishers, man. You got these guys in these other camps fucking up the doctrine and so forth. Saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. You know, teaching abominables, heresies, and so forth, man. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and every hill and out of the holes of the rocks, man. Hey, man, that's going into the 12,000 out of each tribe, man. Here in America, man, we gonna really 144,000, which are mainly here in America, if not all of them. I mean, of course, we got brothers overseas, man. We gonna see how it plays out. But, you know, majority of the elect, man, 144,000 are here in America, man. All right. So we gonna really hunt them, man. You know, we gonna go hard. I told brothers, man, I might not even sleep when I get that full pop. I might not even sleep, man. That's how hard I'm gonna be going, man. I don't want right this side, man. So we gonna see how, you know, these final days play out. Of course, something's changing in us. You can see it, how people are acting different when we're around. Like, you know, certain gyms we go to, you know, people will form a crowd, an audience to form around us, man. You know? So, you know, like the last 2 weeks I had like 2 different women, you know, try to, you know, not even try, but they offered to give their number to me or ask me, yeah, what's your number and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Exchange of numbers. I mean, so things are changing, man. I don't know what type of energy the Lord got, but it's good. Whatever's happening as of late has been good, more good than bad, man. You know, and of course, brothers say, you know, we in the curses and stuff, but hey, man, they starting to flip. They flipping from us to our enemies, man. You know, and I call all y'all about shimmy outside of that. You know, hey, it's our time, man. You know, it's Yahweh Shai's time. All right, starting with that, man. It's our apostles and elders' time, man, and it's our time too, man. As we join heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. So, you know, this is, of course, you know, the world would consider this bad news, but it's really good news because it goes to show you that our salvation is nearer than when we once believed, man. You know, when you see this devil coming down on our people. All right, because quite frankly, I'm tired of working these minuscule, measly as jobs, you know, or careers for you devils anyway, man. So just, you know, say, let the games begin, man. Kick off your martial law. Throw these niggas in FEMA camps, man. Let's get it popping, man. So I'm going to end it there till next time. Shalom.